My name is Ana Camila Lopez Guevara. I'm an 18-year-old Mexican student at first semester of International Law at Universidad Panamericana, and I am strongly committed to social justice, youth leadership, and inclusive decision making because as a multilingual student who communicates with fluency in Spanish, English, and French, and I'm currently building fluency in other languages like German. I have actually learned how to move between cultures and perspectives, which helps me connect more deeply with diverse communities and global initiatives. Because, let's get from the start. Almost 2 years ago, my father passed away, and that left my mother, my younger siblings, and me completely alone. We actually don't have relatives, so we actually had to rebuild our lives emotionally and financially on our own. And in that context, school felt like a luxury we struggled to sustain, and at the same time, the only place where I could feel safe and capable and seen as more than just my circumstances. So, teachers and friends who believed in me during these hard times helped me actually understand that resilience is not just about enduring these hard um, periods of your life, but actually turning it into a reason to uplift others. So, guided by that belief, I have led and participated in projects that turn empathy into action. And I founded and led Voices of Change, Equality Without Borders, connecting with more than 7,000 people in total with our social media to open conversations about injustice and amplify marginalized voices because in addition, I have won the Law Brand Challenge at Tecnológico de Monterrey, which further proved me that strategy, creativity, and teamwork can turn actually a vision into tangible results with real social resonance. So these spaces have taught me to listen, to build these type of agreements and common ground between everyone and design initiatives that are not just symbolic but about genuinely responding to what communities ask for. Because at the same time, I am currently serving as a president of the Integral Rotary Club in my district, and I coordinate service projects to support vulnerable groups and create opportunities for you to lead and not just participate. So, in addition, I internationally was selected to join the IB Youth Advisory Council from over 1,400 applications across 92 countries. And this role is about collaborating with multiple languages with other students to advise on initiatives that center student well-being, amplify youth voices in educational decision making, and build more inclusive and student-driven spaces. So all these experiences have refined my leadership, my negotiation, and project design skills in both local and global contexts. Because academically, I have completed like all these type of leadership stuff because I have a strong interest in law, in diplomacy, in gender equality, and I have participated in Model United Nations conferences and conducted research on women's participation in international negotiations and cooperation. So being able to work, to debate, and write in more than one language actually has allowed me to access these diverse sources because understanding different realities and communicate my ideas in this type of international audience has actually been my motivation to apply for the YFS 2026 because particularly for the fully funded category this comes from a simple truth. Opportunities like this can really redefine what young people in vulnerable circumstances believe what's possible for them, what's possible for me, even in this type of background, even in these hard circumstances. Because what I want to bring to the summit is not only my story, but actually concrete ideas on how to turn these youth voices into sustained impact through mentorships, through all the networks that this event like addresses, and also like advocacy and peer networking and everything because these programs will continue even when the event ends. So that's not just a young person about how they're feeling about their circumstances or where they come from, but actually deciding how far can they go. So because of this, what I really want to build with you is that despite the language, despite the culture, despite the distance and all these circumstances, a present that reflects our future. So thank you.